Hello, everyone. Welcome to another amazing episode of Infinite Loop. My name is Afra Kumar, and today I have here with me wonderful and amazing personalities. And then I will allow them to introduce themselves. So, starting from my right, I have.
I'm Kwabena Adumberima. I'm an educationist and also an actor. Thank you.
Please, are you a gym instructor
No, please.
with a body of a
I
certain?
do go to the gym, but I'm not an instructor.
But you can be my instructor.
Yeah, definitely.
Mommy.
Yeah, I'm Miss Linda Boachi. You can call me Auntie Linda. I'll respond. Executive Director of Treasure Life Foundation and Counseling Center based in Yauhima.
Yes, please. Please, the fine man you are seeing over there, the one who said women empowerment is devilish. Please, he's
With the
called Nana
fanfulo.
Yabua with the H.
I see with the H. Double H.
With a double
the end,
H.
yeah.
And he's also a content creator. So on today's episode, we are going to discuss on the topic, do you think religion should have a place in our education system? Mommy, do you think religion should have a place in our education system?
Thank you very much. I say yes. Religion should be part of our educational system. And I also want to use this question to ask another question that when we say religion,
What
is
does it
religion?
mean?
So religion had core values. There are many, but to mention a few, I would say we have ethics, behavior, character, beliefs, etc., etc. And all this starts from home. So religion being part of our education system, it starts from the informal to the formal. So all the aforementioned starts from home. Basically, our parents teach us how to believe in a supreme being that we don't see, but we believe he exists. Then the ideologies of that supreme being is to have a good character, a good behavior towards each other. So starting from home, we learn religion, and it transcends from home to the formal education. So in my view, I believe it should be inculcated in the educational system since it will help the individual have a good life in future.
Okay. Please, what's your take on this, Mr. Burma?
Yeah. Religion most definitely has to be inculcated into the education system. Madam said religion has a lot of tenets in it.
Okay.
She talked about belief. She talked about some practices. What is religion? Religion is the belief in something. Religion is the belief in something or some being or someone.
Okay.
Look, there are people who call themselves atheists, and atheists say that they don't believe in what there's any God that exists. But then the fact that there's even belief in their statement means that there's what religion. Why am I saying that? People think that religion is mainly all about Christianity, Hinduism, and Islam. But even the fact that you don't believe in something makes you religious because that is your religion.
Okay.
That means you don't believe in something.
Mm-hmm.
Good, that is religion. Religion should be part of our education. The question is, should it be explicit or implicit?
Okay.
That means that should we actually have a religious course in our program, or should it be incorporated and integrated into the syllabus in the sense that we might not see it, but then it is there.
Yeah.
In other words, teachers will have a way of taking learners through a series of activities that they are developing morality, they are developing belief, they are developing some social practices, but they will not know that actually that is what religion. Do you get it?
Okay.
That is when it becomes what? Implicit. Explicit is when we have an actual curriculum defining a course program specifically for just what? Religion.
Okay.
That would be the extreme of it. But if it's going to be implied in the curriculum, then yes, indeed, we need that. Because they have to develop a system of belief in themselves. The fact that you have a belief in a supreme being is enough for you to also have a belief in yourself that you can push to the latter no matter what.
So now let's talk about the explicit, making it a course, part of our curriculum. So what educational level do you think the course should be stopped at? Like we should make it as a general course. You know, in primary we all learn RME. In SHS we also do learn that. But then when we come to university, I think some SHS we don't do RME.
We do,
We
but
do?
it's called CRS, Christian.
No, that is for a specific course. That is for general art students.
That is religion.
Yes, it's for only general art students. Science students don't do that.
I know, but you said that at this SHS, is it done? Whether it's done to the fullest of the students
Oh,
or
yeah.
one, it's still done.
So I'm talking about
The
how,
generality
the
of it.
generality, making it
Yeah.
a general course. So what kind of level do you think it should be? Nana Yeboah.
So, firstly, I think you should have asked me the question you asked them at first. The first question, that should it be part of I get why mostly people say some people will say I am kind of weird sometimes, and I get it.
Yeah, chaotic.
I think it shouldn't. Let me tell you why. This religious thing that we have basically main three religions that we have in Ghana here, right?
Mhm.
That's the Christian, the Muslims, and then traditional
Yeah.
or whatever we believe in. These things are not learnt in schools. Right from the onset, yeah, we too fear. That is what you grow into. You might either have a change of mind of it when you go to school or see some other things. And then let's just say, let's say this, and let's be clear with this. So you could do school, now you see, this RME and things we did are in school, no. Most of the things inside the RME, they were the similar things that our parents taught us at home. Most of the things we learned, they were similar to what our parents taught us at home. And then why, as me being a Christian, why would you force me to go and learn the 5 daily prayers of Islam, Zakat one, and then near the exam, yes, what feel is it by force for me to learn the other things, me being a Christian? And I believe the whole, I'm a Christian, so I would say this. Bible says there is time for everything. Ecclesiastes can say, Bibia wanemre. What you say?
Yes.
Intini Bibia wanemre and you go school, I believe that we should focus on school. Let's learn, graduate, come back. At least Oko school, I think we have weekends there. What apart from say Biobeko weekend school, we have weekends. I don't think we should force people to learn about the Bible, about Quran, about whatever thing in school. Yako school, let's focus on school. It sometimes leads to the stand that some people stop classes, some people skip classes to do church stuff and Muslim stuff and other things. I believe that there is time for everything. They do Sundays, Muslim when it is Friday. You also go to your mosque, you pray, you pray 5 times. I thought I could skip your way to me, Bobby shame some other time. Focus on the school. Oko school now failure at the latter part when you fail. You cannot go and tell your mom that when I went there, I went to pray, so that's why I feel that I was focusing more. I was doing prayer meetings, I was doing one meetings.
Okay.
You are in school, focus on school and then learn. So I believe that
Okay, Nana
the
Yeboah. Let's make an argument.
No, it's okay.
on-
I like what he said. He said focus on school.
Mhm.
But who said when we talk about school, there's no definite definition for school?
You didn't go to Bible school. You didn't go to Bible school to
School is
become a
when you are
pastor.
being educated. Whether the education is religious education or his
And
historic-
go Bible school.
No.
Bible school are pastor.
Whether it is
You
historical,
you went there.
whether-
to either
whether-
get
no,
a
your
BSc
definition of school is
in
no. Listen to
IT
me.
is
He said school. He said when you're going to school or going to learn the Bible. That means all I'm saying is that you have to get your clear definition of school. School has nothing to do with this or that. School is for education.
Very
And
much. So let me ask you something.
Listen to me. And education can be historical, it can be geographical, it can be social, it can be domestic, it can be economic.
yeah.
So make your definitions clearly because
All right,
religion
all right,
education
all
is also
right,
education.
all right,
in school.
sure. Okay.
So
Okay.
Nana
So you,
Yeboah.
Gentlemen, let
so
me
you,
come in. Let me come
you
in.
let mommy talk first.
So what my brother was saying is his view. To add up, subtract, I would like to say we live in a society where we have individual beliefs.
Differences.
Okay. So for the religion to be part of our education system, it's very good because you learn the culture of the other party so that it can be part of you.
Mommy,
you
which
know
I
how
don't really
to-
need.
You know how to
I don't really
live.
need it.
Then how do you
Excuse
then
me,
how do you
excuse
develop
me.
the value called?
Excuse me, let me land.
Madam,
Hello,
I'm a Christian.
hello.
How
let
do
me
you
land.
Muslims
No,
have to do
excuse
anything,
me.
bro?
Gentlemen,
Okay.
excuse me.
I think we teach.
Excuse
I'm-
me,
I'm coming.
gentlemen. Excuse me.
We call
When
something
you are
tolerance in
Friday-
social right? Tolerance
Hello.
in social studies.
Hello.
How can you develop
What?
tolerance in
What?
social studies?
Hello.
If you're on both sides.
Hello. Hello.
Mom, please finish.
Samoya Mekachi.
No, no,
Because
no, 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 no.
as empire can what you say?
Here, can you
The thing is, it's part of the system because we are living in a society. If you know what other religions act, what they believe in, it helps you, the individual, make informed decision. And you might be you not do them. So if you learn about Islam religion, none of them say they sit here. When it is time for them to do their fasting, you don't complain. You see, and yet, I say so everything, but at least you know a bit of how they believe.
Mommy,
they
yes,
behave.
with you. Those things.
No,
we,
no, no.
We learn them at
Listen,
home. We know
listen.
these things.
Listen.
Who's a trivia? But
That is when you
There
that is
is
when
no.
I'm
No,
saying
people
that
don't
is-
get me.
no,
No, no, no.
That is
I'm
when
saying
they
to the
understand.
trivia.
No. That is when you stay.
okay.
No, that is when you stay in the
I don't
community.
believe-
Nah, bro.
Okay,
Please,
what about someone
please,
who says
hello.
no?
Hello.
What about
Hello.
someone who
No,
says
no,
in
no, no.
Trashanko?
Hello.
On him
Hello.
area. You're supposed to know about this serious stuff.
Let's
Oh,
go back to the next.
You have to
the
learn
next.
it.
Okay.
I'm
So
coming.
no.
Not for him. Not
Now,
for him.
can I person this our question? Why don't we miss our question?
no,
You come.
no.
They will
Please,
ask us our question.
no,
You don't make
no,
us the
again,
question.
That's
Again,
why I
please
said-
let me
miss out the
talk.
question.
Please
In my
allow
earlier
me.
submission, I
Okay,
said
I say,
okay.
Please allow me to
religion
talk.
Okay.
is informal
Okay.
and formal.
Yes.
That's
If you
it's part of the education. Informal,
informal.
formal.
You
You
see.
see. So, informal aspect of it is I'm a Christian, so I was taught the Christian beliefs. You are a Muslim. Also, you are the Achiro. This brother is a traditionalist. Also, you are the Achiro to own him. But say, a little education about it in school. How will I know the in-depth of their religion? So that when they are practicing something, I can say, no, a religion, they know say meaning issues. What you say? Because if you don't know something, it breeds chaos and other things. But if you have knowledge about something, it helps you make informed decisions.
Okay.
So
Nana Yeboah,
Yes, dear.
you saying it shouldn't be taught in schools.
Mhm.
yeah.
Into one hour per much.
So basically, yeah. When we talk about this religion thing, what I say, I earlier say, what if we fear neighbor? So your own as parents, you're Christians,
Yeah.
you end up most likely to become
Not
a
all
Christian.
Christians
But-
nurture their children.
But make us
well.
most likely for you to become a Christian. Sorry. So yeah, also that also you so you're Muslim so oba be here. So make us say me find some do university, right? I'm at the university. What you're coming to teach me in the class there about whatever no. Onye and you when me find say me be IT. I've come to study IT. Me buy my peki na me some be IT. Na me be right. Into my baby do na me be IT. Why should I then come and have a course be a Bible me about any IBA? It's a Nippon person. I think we have some other courses. You learn about the Bible and some other stuff.
Theology.
So if you want to go and do that one, go and do it. But me and my boss and Bible IT and you want Bible me at my university. At my university level,
No, you are still different from my question.
how many else
Why
are
wanna enter a man?
how many enter am saying? It is the parent your responsibility. What sorry, or pastor, what as a parent, instead, besides one then you have failed as a parent to ask me that question. If you're a Christian, if you're a Muslim, wherever you are, no, I was so I know religious leader, one else much less I no. Or go school, teacher ni young fan so met their Bible, or met their Quran, or met their whatever they believe in, or better or banadia, Amananya, Adria, I was on your free school at the end of the day, or didn't say now, a BSc information technology, a BSc theology, a BSc Quran, or whatever.
I
Do
think
you know what I'm
he has-
saying?
No, he has an issue. Which level are you even teaching the program?
No, level be new.
Even
Level be
see, see, you're talking about IT level. That is at the uni. That is at the uni level. That was a different thing altogether. Obian watch RME as a general course at the uni. Into who compare, make the comparison throughout the bottom.
Me with Jamie America say,
See.
any say what any baby
How?
any say udim mama chira dia.
Okay, so me
That's
person
your
what you are
opinion.
saying.
Yeah.
The subject we are talking about is religious
And moral education and
It's in
morals
here,
na
you
bi
know,
de
person you feel.
morals na and
Religion,
be say
na,
oya
na,
akra wo fa dia o mama chira obetwa to piao. Yes, udi atema. Don't insult. Yes, I mean say those are some of the good morals I then. Yeah,
It's
accepting
awful.
in
It's a
the
morals
community.
now. We learn it from our parents.
Men
and
can say
the
ni nyina
society.
we learn it but some morals now can ho asem no. Yesua bi o community ni yesua bi o eba means believing say uko school say unya any other thing that would be outside the classroom but we do classroom focus you learn things outside
That is what is a timetable. No.
obetimi akwa
Yeah,
sorry
that's what the timetable. Timetable means that we allocate courses to each time, so we can teach, and then
it ba kwatre dey
Okay.
o
no.
because akwa medicine oba kwatre dey you
Also, this man focus.
Oba
No, also focus. Madam,
let's-
listen to me. Because I'm doing social study, okay?
Uh-huh.
In social, you learn tolerance, right?
Yes.
How do you get to practice tolerance if you don't know my culture, if you don't know my religion? You can no. You went there. You
But-
focus. Listen to me.
It's
You
not
went there.
able, why they
No,
better
no.
tolerance?
You went there.
But
You
how do you say
focus.
culture?
He learned
Culture.
You went there.
Religion
You
will
learned.
help you know.
Religion will let you
Because
know this
it's
person's
belief.
religion,
And-
my religion, so that I'll be able to
Yeah.
practice tolerance. So, okay, what Christian suggested is what's your tolerance? What is tolerance? It's a theory. How do you get to practice it? Now you get there, he's praying, he's doing wudu, ablution, and you
Hello,
kick
yeah.
the whole thing. But
Yes.
if you don't know my religion, how do you talking about religion?
Talking about the
It's
tolerance.
education.
Talking about-
and
talking
Patrick
about-
said, oh Patrick
Very
said,
much.
you learned that when a Muslim is praying and disturbing our school. Is that what you learned it?
Yeah, very much.
Is that what you want to tell me?
No.
There
are so many aspects.
Those things in
There are
school.
so many aspects. I may not learn that one there,
what
but there
the-
are several of them.
Berima, I have a question for you.
I'm listening.
What the
Talking
actual
about
F
the
is this?
tolerance, okay? And amount what can I say? Say yes,
Yeah.
so that we will know
Yeah.
all of them
Yes.
how they
Yeah.
Okay. Your class
Okay.
about 12. Nkremofono ko bompaye. And then swear.
In Jack
So
class
the
or
teacher- Nana Yeboah.
I'm sorry.
So the teacher stop teaching or allow
Okay.
them to
Okay.
go.
What if the academic calendar extended to weekends? What would Christians do? What if Monday to Sunday was schooling?
Let me
No,
answer
no,
you
wait,
that.
wait,
Let me answer you that one.
Wait, let me talk.
Okay.
Let me talk.
Okay.
What if you were also going through the curriculum Monday to Sunday
Mhm.
and it's time for church? If you think that allowing Muslims to go and pray is weird, is it also okay to also let the Christians to walk out from the classroom and go to church from 7 a.m. to probably 10 or 12 a.m. and come back to class too? We need to be respected. The thing is, we have
You
to
know,
inculcate
so-
it in the learning.
Let me answer
Yes.
here
No,
on that
I'm
level.
coming. I'll come back to you. I went to an SHS. It's a Methodist SHS, and then there are Muslims there because my SHS. I think, now it's non-denominational,
Yeah.
but my school is situated in Mamobi, where it's surrounded with Nima, a lot of Muslims,
Yeah.
and then we go to church almost Sunday.
Yeah.
Sometimes they call for other services for us to go. But then the Muslims don't have that when it's 12 or 1 o'clock, they are
Is it a
allowed
bias?
to go and pray.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I also focus on this. You had your baby, no. Untimi nya man nya peda.
So, and no. School, no. What are they supposed to do about? Because we saying we should learn it and
Yeah.
also let them practice it. Yes. What
Okay.
about that?
So that is why in our curriculum, and I say in our institutions now they saw the challenges.
Mhm.
So most of the religious groups, establish their own school so that they can have that
Okay.
liberty when it comes to practicing of their religion. That's what I say. And when you go to a mission school, there is a proverb that says that you do what when you go
Romans
to
do.
Rome,
You do what
the
Romans
Romans
do.
do. So when you go to a mission school, whether you like it or not, you practice whatever they do there.
Yeah.
So if you know you can't comply, don't go.
Mm.
But if you can, then you attend that school.
Yeah.
So if it is an Adventist school, they say that we don't wear earrings.
Don't
you
worry.
obey, you school, you get your certificate, go out. But at the same time, you learn something about how Adventists they live, they act, what they believe in. So whenever you are working, because at the end of the day, acquiring the certificate, we go to the field to work with the set. And you go there, you don't know the religion of the other party. And the person is a worker with you. look at the challenges that we are going to encounter. But if you understand their religion in a way, it will help you live with them peacefully. In our
Cohabitation.
communities, Sorry.
Banana ya boy who see our school
Sorry.
into see and cremoni be
Listen.
bumpire when him say.
I didn't learn that from school.
Into
I learned that from the community I lived in. I saw Muslims every time.
okay.
Omokra, ebi mo omo still school crowd.
Sir.
So I learned that from the community.
Yeah, to tell
I didn't. See, you people
no,
are.
person me who crow because me crow and cremophone.
So you never knew anything about Muslims until you
Okay.
got to school.
I think we have to have a part 2 of this conversation.
That's what you
Definitely.
would tell. Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming, Mommy. Thank you so much. And then we pray we will continue. The Lord will give you strength for you to continue to appear in our podcast. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.